How's it going, everyone? Today, we're at a grown man's playground, the junkyard. I see a Previa from here. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the Previa, and then I have a catalog of a whole bunch of Corollas. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out this 93, and I saw a 91 in here. This 91 right here, and then this other 93. And hopefully those still have the rear suspension in them, so I could go ahead and pull them out, and hopefully by the end of this week we can go ahead and lower the van and continue the project. I did find some wheels at a tire shop. He wants 700 for them, some Advance at that, some rare ones too, some black ones. So we're gonna go ahead and check that out, and let's go ahead and take the suspension out of this. See if it still has it. Buenas. ¿Les van a quitar la suspensión a esto? No. Se lo voy a robar pues. So we have... Alright. Never mind. Well, I'm carrying a heavy bag. There we go. I just realized that suspension unit, the spring itself, was too narrow for the big chungus that my van has. So I'm gonna go road 225. I got tired of carrying all that. I found a wheelbarrow. It's a little broken, but as long as it wheelbarrows, then it wheelbarrows, you know? So let's continue. This is not 225, this is a couple rows before it, but we're almost there. Alright, after walking around literally the whole fucking lot, I found a Toyota 4Runner. Used to say it there, but it seems to have the same diameter rear spring as mine, single solid axle, and this one also has the proportional rear braking system. But aside from this, I'm gonna squeeze my head through here again. I want to see. I'm pretty sure these won't fit, but wouldn't hurt to try to get the rear shocks out. And so rear shocks and rear springs. Damn, that brake light's fucked. But yeah, let's get the springs and shocks out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up somewhere, and you guys can watch me struggle. And that is a 14, it seems like. So let's get this out. It actually is not a 14, it's a 17. And get to test out some new equipment. Yeah. Alright. Let's get this on here. Ready? Oh yeah. Nice. That is being held up still. So I'm currently under the vehicle, but I don't know if you guys can see this angle, but there's a bolt on the top of the shock that I have to take off, and in order to do that I have to be in here smelling every heavy fluid that it used to leak. I can't put a wrench over that because that is welded over and the welds are boogered, and I can't get a tool in there, so that's nice. I don't think I have anything to hold on to that other than my bare hands, so oh, that sucks. Okay. Yeah, that's in there. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna just disconnect that then and call it a day. I did kind of want the shocks. I guess beggars can't be choosers, right? Oh, these are good shocks too. But it's gonna be lifted. I think I'm okay with my shocks. I think I'm gonna just take out the springs, chop them, and yeah. good old Ugga Dugga in here. There you go. Wait, let's take these off somehow. Okay. One shock. Let's go ahead and disconnect this side real quick by taking it off. Okay, I guess not. Almost there. Okay, this is a needle. There we go. I used its own axle to snap it out. Alright, other side. Pulling it up. Well, I got it looser, actually. Not enough to take the spring out, though. Oh, ow! Okay, never mind. I take that back. Ow! You need to let go of my foot, dude. So here's one spring. One spring. Oh my god, really? I didn't have to do any of that? Oh, well, it's okay. I took it out anyways. Alright, how's it going, guys? Today is the next new day. What? Today is a new day. And as you guys saw, we went to the junkyard. We got some springs. And today, we're gonna go ahead and lift the van and see if they fit. Oh god. I'm drinking Kumex and that kind of went down the wrong pipe a little bit. But, yeah. We are going to, I guess, test fit. And, see if they fit well enough to cut and to shorten the van. Sorry, in Spanish you say to hacerlo más chaparro, which that means to make it more short. But look at this. Ready? First turnover, and it starts like nothing. That sounded a little weird, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull in backwards and pour this Monster out because I do not like Monster. I don't know why I drink it. I still don't know why I drink it. Let's go park and lift the van. And what else? Lift the van. Take off the shocks. I don't know what else is holding in the springs. But I think I'm gonna just take one spring out just to make the measurement, and then to see if it fits, cut it. And yeah, I don't know. I think I just explained that like 4 different times. But let's go ahead and just lift the van. All right, so we got it out. They seem to be the same diameter. My plan, if this actually fits, it does, right? Or is that a little bit bigger? Oh god. It gets smaller the further down it gets.
Yeah. As it goes down.
Yeah. So let's measure these out real quick from top to top. I guess I could cut here, huh? Or on the other side. Hold on. Let me do some research real quick. So after a little bit of research, it turns out that the van's spring rate is a little bit higher than the 4Runner. Daniel from the future, tell me what that means after I completely install these already. But as you can see, this one is shorter. They're tighter, like spring rate wise. And you can also see the rate that they coil is a lot shorter than what these are. So I'm assuming these have more travel rate than what these do. I'm going to go ahead and cut around here, which makes it at least half an inch shorter than these. I don't know how that's gonna go. So we'll just figure it out when we put them in. Let me get the other spring so I can go ahead and measure. Alright, so the quick measuring of bottom to top. Let me go through the center. Maybe it's a better measurement. So the springs are 14 inches long. So what if we go 11 inches? So 11 inches would be right around here. So that's where I'm going to cut that one. 14 inches. It's right here. Alright. So they're both marked in the same coil, the same rate, same spot, the spring. I should probably go all the way around instead of just on the inside where I can't see it. So right here. And the second line is right here. Alright, so we're going to be using this side, which is about 3 inches of height. Alright, so that's both the coils cut, and it's actually not that hot. I take that back. Both coils are cut, and what is your plan with bending this? Alright, so we set one of them in. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. Do you want to do the other side? Oh, come on. Have some fun. Okay. Oh, we didn't take this side out. Gonna do that same technique. Alright. Ready. Nice. Yeah. So now we go ahead and put the spring in from back. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to just rotate it in, I guess. Or not. There we go. You know what I'm forgetting? Yeah. We have to lift the diff to connect the shocks. Easily done with the leg. I wonder how much lower it's gonna sit. Keep this right. Only a couple of buggaduggas. Get over here. Is the side high enough? No. Now it is. Get in there. Washer. Bolt. And cool. So now we get the wheels on. And we see how much lower this made it. Yes. Everyone's probably going to be in the comments, "You ruined the van! You destroyed it! Now it's a shit box!" No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Let's see. Nice. That is low. All right. What's that noise? All right, so we're gonna go on a quick little test drive. I will go ahead and do some research tonight on figuring out how to lower the front. That way I can actually do it correctly. And yeah, so we're gonna go for a quick drive around the block and see how it feels, see how it handles, and overall, yeah. So tonight, research, and tomorrow we break the van. So let's go do that. It already feels like I'm laying down. Stiffer. Feels better.
Yeah, maybe because the changes in the back.
Maybe. So yeah, cut to the next day. Oh, I forgot I have to do that. All right. It is the morning in our beautiful state of Colorado, and my hair is not doing what I wanted to do because it's just going in my eyes. But that's fine. It's raining a little bit. I know you guys can't see the rain. It's like such a slight little drizzle. My nizzle. But yeah, it's slightly drizzling. You guys can see it on the windscreen. So, all right, I did enough research to figure out how torsion springs work. Is this gonna be fun? I am not sure. I don't think I have never messed with torsion springs. So this is gonna be an experience for me, as it is for probably a lot of you guys that are viewers. Well, they're not torsion springs, they're torsion bars. Something's going on here. Anyways, they're not torsion springs, they're torsion bars. Metaphorically, this is the bar, this is a little bracket thing that twists, and then my body is the wheel. These are the control arms, blah blah blah. We twist the bar downwards, and it releases pressure to the springs in the front, to where it lowers the suspension. Sorry, basically you're moving the whole arm up and down. But you get what I mean. Anyways, with the research that I did yesterday, I think I should know how it works. That sounds like a fucking diesel. That sounds so weird. It sounds like a diesel. Well, anyways, let's get this big old behemoth back in the driveway and start working on the springs. One video that I did see, the guy lifted well, he was working on a 4Runner, but what he ended up doing was lifting it from the subframe and then working on the torsion springs. I know the torsion springs are not leveled. One, because my alignment is off. Two, because my alignment is off. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start just before it starts getting worse, because supposedly it's supposed to rain. I mean, snow. So let's go. That's not gonna do anything. Okay. So I need a 22 wrench. And do we have any of those? I'm not sure. Let me go check. I'll be right back. So I probably did the most like smart but dumb idea. I put the vice grips on these pliers, and then I started going at it, but this is so tight. Well, I have to go pretty far down, but I mean it works because then I lock the pliers in place, and then I get to go at it. But this is not the ideal way of doing this. That kind of sucks because I have to use a lot more strength than what I should be using. There has to be an easier way of doing this because this sucks. I don't know how low I'm doing it. I don't know how low I'm making it. Probably this is not a good idea. But what I can do is measure where it's at now. Dude, I'm about to use a fucking zigzag for this. I don't have a ruler, so I left it over there and I don't want to get back up. So well, I guess I have to get up anyways to measure the other side. So that's about, I'd probably say like what, an inch and a half? Let me go measure that real quick and measure the other side. So I'm gonna put you on the other side over here. Good view of the top of the transmission. And eyeballing skills, that was actually not an inch and a half, that was 2 inches. So this little curved part is 2 inches off of the ground. Hello, where's the other torsion bar? There you are. So I need to drop this as well, a little bit more. So, crap. Oh, the wheel is touching the ground now, so I think I did something else. Let's see. You guys are... Alright, look, as you guys can see, the wheel is touching the ground on that side now. So, I took off some tension. Stay right there. I will make this a little bit shorter. Here, so I can keep measuring the zip tie, and I think I'm gonna make it actually I think I'm happy with the 2 inches from the top. Or should I do an inch and a half or an inch and 3/4? Let's do an inch and 3/4 and tighten it. Well, I guess I should get the socket on there, shouldn't I? Alright, so on this side, the torsion spring is right here next to the fuel tank. I keep calling it a spring, it's a torsion bar. So, we're gonna go ahead and just loosen that nut up. And, ow! Continue the project. Am I lowering everything? Hold on. I'm pretty sure I was. I was lowering everything. Yeah, it definitely was, because now it's at an inch and 3/4. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't have to struggle on this side. Weird. So, you guys can see. Or actually, I'm gonna put you guys at a different angle. Like, how about so you guys can see how it sits. by the looks of it, it's not sitting right. Because obviously when the suspension is up, the wheels go in. And then when the car goes back down on the floor, they sit on it. So I'm gonna have to roll it forward and then roll it back really quick, just to set in the suspension. I think we could go down just a little bit more. Now that the socket fits, I can impact the whole little system. So, put you guys down here. So I recut a piece of zip tie to 1.5 inches, meaning that all of this has to go down more. God damn this. Alright, so now we're on the other side of the van. I'm trying to position you guys to see. There you go. My poor right ear. I have a headphone in my left ear, my right ear is now just ringing. We have a little bit more to go to make it 1/4 inch. I mean 1 1/4 inches. Oh. So, I guess we're done here. Let me roll the suspension, the van forward and back, and see how it looks. Alright, so in my opinion, I definitely think we can go a little bit lower, but we start kind of risking hitting the top up here with whatever bumps. That side looks good. What's this side look? This still looks a little high. Why does this side look higher? What the hell? Is it because I guess the driveway is that way. There we go. We lowered the van as much as we could today. Definitely does need smaller wheels. These are 14s. I found some Advans at a tire shop for a really good price, and they're rare too. So might pick those up within this next month or the next month. I don't know when. We'll see. So yeah. This is how you lower a van. The rear looks really good. The front looks amazing, surprisingly, off of just eyeballing it and using a fucking zip tie. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick up and drive around and see how it feels. Catch you guys on the road. Alright, so this is how we start the test drive. Go ahead and start the van. God, that beep is kind of annoying. There we go. And now, I guess we could go on a quick little roundabout around the road, you know. So let's go ahead and just dilly on down around the road. You know, I think my alignment is a little bit better. It feels tighter for some reason. Oh, never mind. I take that back. my alignment is still the same, kind of. I guess I kind of straightened it out a little bit. Rec Center is right across the street. And then over there, it does have the entrance where you go in, and then the entrance is about like that inclined. So we can see if it's a little lower. So far, it does look and feel lower. So I guess we succeeded at lowering the van. Let's go ahead and enter this driveway here. Let's see. You guys saw that Rav get out pretty smoothly. We'll see if we do. Yeah, I guess it wasn't that bad. I definitely expected it to be a little worse. Okay, and then you guys can see the driveway. It's kind of inclined. I guess the camera doesn't really show how inclined that is, but we'll... So yeah, like I said, it's not really too crazy on the low, but I guess it's better. Like I said, I definitely kind of expected a little bit of a scrape right here. I don't know why, just because I used to scrape even when the suspension was higher, but it seems to feel better. It seems to feel tighter for some reason. Like it's not bouncy anymore. Did I fix something? What's going on? Yeah, I don't know what I did, but it's definitely better. The tire is tucked a little bit. It feels good. Huh. I guess I fixed my suspension. It's not creaking, it's not bouncy, it's tighter. My steering feels better. Huh. I guess lowering it was the solution. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed me lowering my van. I mean, I did lower it a couple of inches, so yeah. Yeah, consider liking and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys for watching all of my videos. If you guys are actually watching my videos, just kidding. But